What's going on, guys? Mixed here, back again for another summer cocktail. So it's number 3 in my summer cocktail series, and today's cocktail is the Frozen Margarita. So if you love your margaritas, love your tequila, this is the summer cocktail for you. It's very, very refreshing and very crisp, and there's not a lot more you can be said for it, especially with quality booze. You got your Don Julio, Cointreau, agave syrup, and your lime juice. So it's a 4-ingredient special to make the Frozen Margarita. It's really simple to make. So it's a blended cocktail. So with the Frozen Margarita, it's made popular in Dallas in 1971 from the 7-Eleven, as they finally figured out to use the slurpee machine, and that's how they made it cool, is trying to get it right in Dallas. As they couldn't quite get the balance right, there's a little bit of hit and miss until they hit the consistency, and they finally discovered the slurpee machines for and that's where it worked in. So I'm going to make the blended version of this famous cocktail, the margarita. So it's a little bit optional. I use this agave syrup. So if you know the agave plant is what they make tequila from, the agave plant. So it's an optional one. You don't have to put the agave syrup or the agave nectar, as we call it in the UK. So that is completely optional. So I put in 10 to 15 ice cubes. So 22.5 ml or 3/4 ounce of triple sec Cointreau. Next into the blender is 60 ml or 2 ounces of Blanco Tequila. I'm using a Don Julio. You cannot beat it, absolute premium tequila. Next, 30 ml or 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. And last but not least, 50 ml or half an ounce of agave syrup or agave nectar, depending where you're from. So put your lid on and let's blend right into it. Get your margarita glass, ring the top of the glass with a lime wheel. As you can see, we've got a plate of salt, so we're just going to rim the glass now of salt. This is optional, you don't have to do it. I say I'm not entirely happy with that. I can do better. That's much better. Our last thing to do now is to pour in our Frozen Margarita. Now garnish it with a lime slice. And there we go, one Frozen Margarita. That is simple as that. So if your cocktail is ever too wet, so too runny, then just add in more ice. Or if it's a little bit too thick, and then add in a little bit more ingredient, you're putting too much ice if it's a little bit too thick. But the perfect balance, I'd say it's more on the runny side, but it's a nice balance. It's nice and frozen. And it certainly looks delicious. One thing, I can't wait to taste this. So that, guys, is how you make the classic frozen margarita. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, one frozen margarita. How does it taste? Oh, beautiful. Absolutely refreshing. It's so zesty as well. You cannot beat the classics at all. It's absolutely beautiful. Just how a tequila cocktail should be. It certainly can rival the frozen daiquiri. It can certainly rival the daiquiri, its Cuban rival. That is beautiful. As I said, if you love tequila, this is a banging 10 out of 10 cocktail. It's nice, it's simple, it's refreshing, and it will cool you down on a nice summer's day, especially as we've been having it over the last month in the UK. This is the classic Mexican cocktail, even though it's made in America and it's got American roots. This is the frozen margarita. If I was to rate it, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. My only complaint is I probably should put in a few more ice cubes, made it a little bit more slushy. That's my only complaint, but that is more on me. I think I just needed probably about 3 or 4 more ice cubes to get this absolutely perfect. But other than that, it's absolutely beautiful. The taste is beautiful, and that is what makes a fantastic margarita, is the quality of the booze. So the quality of the tequila and the quality of the triple sec, which is your orange liqueur, which is where Cointreau comes into, and Don Julio. Absolutely beautiful. Mwah. But that, my friends, is the frozen margarita. But if you are new around here to Mix the Channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 2K, as we are 33 away, so we're getting there. So I do thank you for all the support, as we're getting very close now to 2K. But any recommendations for the summer cocktail, do let me know in the comments below, as I will be doing more summer cocktails throughout June, July and August. But I've been Mixed, this has been the frozen margarita, and I will see you guys for my next summer cocktail. Cheers. Tastes like summer. Beautiful. I could drink this all day.